go.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Gamer.
Okay.
You
Good
see?
luck, and I'll talk to you after the game.
All right.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
Well, I don't like. I already don't like where this is going because I don't like it when people can keto the show because I don't really know where that's going. When they do more of a queen, the queen pawn or like c5 or d5, I see that more often, so I'm just more familiar with that. But this, basically I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I think they want to play e5 eventually.
Yeah, he's right.
So I think I try to stop that. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Not too sure.
Don't have to stop e5, but you're gonna plan around it.
Not too sure.
This is kind of like a sideline.
Oh yeah, or they either try to play c5 to break down my d4 square. But I guess he's not doing that.
So e4 is common here.
Now I don't really know if I should take my bishop out before I play e3.
So he's not even looking at e4 is common here.
I'm gonna do it just, well...
But if he's trying to play e3, he should definitely develop his bishop first.
I really don't know what he's trying to do. With c6?
No, bishop d3 bebop, not bishop e3.
I don't know.
Bishop d3 is a light squared bishop, yeah.
So I'm just gonna ignore it.
Okay, so he played bishop f4. So this is not really a true King's Indian anymore. But yeah, he's gonna play d5. That's why e4 would have been probably
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's not really King's Indian. It's kind of a quasi-Grunfeld-ish type
I
thing.
don't understand it. I don't know. I'm not gonna
just like
take
a modern,
it, but I don't want to.
But white didn't play
So
e4.
now he's like his knight can't move.
But white's developed
Play
normally.
here, but
There's no problems.
So
now he can consider queen b3, making it so that c8 bishop can't move. Bishop e2 is fine. c-pawn's hanging. No, the bishop's on it.
Well, I want to move my bishop.
It's a queen's gambit decline. Yeah, it could be like a Slavish
bishop,
type thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, it could really have been anything. I mean, it could be a Slav.
e2.
I mean, it's not, but it could be. Yeah. So queen b3 is an option. Bishop e2 is an option.
It seems better than d3 because...
Yeah, Slavish.
I don't know what it's going to be doing from there.
a4? a4 is not in the spirit of the position.
Maybe stopping knight there.
I mean, a4 is more of a Slav-ish type idea. But this is not really a... He should just be playing like rook c1. Rook c1, queen b3. But he can develop his bishop too first. So he can either play bishop e2 or bishop d3. When in doubt, move a pawn. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Like, I'll be back in 1 second.
I guess it maybe stops the bishop.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm going there. I guess I kind of like that. Bishop can't go to f5. Well, there's that. Or should have done something about that. Oh, I should have played like h3 or something. Because I do like this guy. Well,
Okay, sorry about what I missed. You should have backed up.
Yes, I'm trying to see if G5 can get me out of it.
Oh, so knight H5 was played, okay.
I don't even know what it's doing. Go to G5 if he plays, well, if he plays H6 and then like like H6, G5, I'll have to back it up and give up my
Not
bishop,
so
but
much.
then
Really getting it.
maybe
Really
king side is not so good.
So is he thinking about bishop G3?
Whatever, I'll
Okay.
just do this.
So is he going to take with the H pawn now?
Or
So bishop G4. So now I like queen B3 a lot.
and the bishop goes there.
I like queen B3 an awful lot.
Anyways.
Because now you're not so worried about him doubling your
So
pawn.
now I guess what I'm thinking is that I don't think I can stop E5.
Oh, he's worried about E5.
Unfortunately. So
Yay, Risen. And goodbye. So he's worried about E5. I don't know why. But yeah, pawn takes pawn and queen B3 also makes sense. To fork the two pawns. That looks good.
yeah, so
Bishop takes knight on B8. And then what?
Well, let's see what happens. Like,
Okay, so then rook takes B8, then what's your idea? I guess I'll play H3. That's okay. I mean, he gets E5 in for free then. Okay, so he played H3. I don't know if I like that. Because now knight takes G3 ruins his pawn.
Yeah.
So pawn takes forced. Okay, now if bishop takes knight, he can take with the pawn and kind of fix his pawns, but G3 is going to be an issue. Position of queen back. You're asking for a lot there.
Okay. Let's see. Well, no, I get to keep my knight, which is a good thing. I think I'll just castle. Oh, no.
Yeah, sorry about you again. Yeah, white is better, but the problem is he has some weaknesses he has to take care of. The G3, G2, H3 pawn structure is a little...
I think he has to take or something. C4? I don't know. Or he has to do something like... Oh, well, there he goes.
Okay, so bishop takes. Okay, so fork of the bishop and the pawn. So queen E2 to defend both. Or bishop B3 is also good as well. Because then bishop B3, then you're threatening knight G5. Nice. So now knight G5 is a
don't understand
strong
what that queen is doing there. Okay, wow. I usually don't... I'm down on time.
Now he realizes he's down on time.
Actually,
No, you don't want to play h4.
okay.
So he wants to play knight f6.
I think I'm really good right now.
This lesson, no. Just inside the amateur's
This
mind.
F7 is hit too many times. I think he has to push, and then I get.
Well, he can play knight f6.
Bishop,
He can
or
play knight f6.
at least I get to e6. And actually, no, wait, he can't push. What am I talking about? It's pinned. And actually, that knight move was horrible because now that bishop can't even defend e6.
Okay.
And there's that. Or knight. Yeah.
Thanks, Ray. So now he should consider maybe knight e4. It's a chess tempo problem, almost. I like knight e4 a lot though. Knight c e4. So you're threatening on the queen. So queen takes queen is almost forced, and then you just play rook a takes e1, and then you're on the bishop. The bishop can't move because you're on the pawn on f7. You just have a lot of pressure on his position. Like now his knight can't move. Like if you play knight e4, his knight can't move. So it's another reason I like it. Okay, so we play knight e4, good. I like that move. I like that move a lot. So now he has to play, I think, rook a takes e1, good. Okay, this looks good for white. Okay, so now I think he has to take on g5? Oh, okay. So here...
I can get... I should...
this is actually tricky.
Double my rooks?
Yeah, I like rook f2. I like that a lot, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Because now he can even transfer his rook to the c file if he wants to. Okay. So now, just knight f3. The knights have done their work now.
I don't know what that does.
Okay, so now e5.
That just loses a pawn.
Yeah, I think he can play knight takes f6. Yeah, very good. Now if king takes f6, knight takes e5 wins.
I think.
Knight takes e5 wins a free pawn. But be careful because of knight e4.
Yeah.
But then rook f7, so this should be good for... should be very good for white. So be careful though, but... because now if he trades f7 for g3, it's good. And, or else he's just threatening rook ef1. So now rook takes f7 is good. Should be close to winning, actually. Because rook takes f7 forces rook takes f7.
Okay,
then bishop takes f7, and you're on g6.
Yeah, oh.
So.
Well, no. Crap.
Yeah, he needs to move a little faster, but he has this. He has this. Rook takes f7. Yep, very good. So bishop takes now. Ooh, he played knight takes. I would have preferred bishop takes just to be on g6. And the knight on e5 is just so powerful, but... this is fine too. Okay. So now he can actually play knight...
And there's that.
Well, he could play e4, maybe? He's trying to play e4 and e5. e4 looks good.
Okay.
Knight d6 looks good. Knight e5 looks good. I mean, just has to play a little quicker. So knight d6 is fine. Now he's on e4 himself. And now he's just starting to play king h2 and force that knight to retreat.